Hello friends, today in this tutorial I'll be showing you that how basically you can split the PDF document into multiple pages out there inside your Python application using Flask web framework. So you will see that there will be a choose file button out there and there will be a split button out there. And if I now select a PDF document here, let's suppose I select that this document PDF document, and now if I open this normally inside a browser, you will now see it will contain a lot of pages. 375 pages are there inside the single PDF document. So now if you want to split this PDF document into its individual 375 pages, so you can use this application. You can upload this image the PDF document here. Simply I will select this PDF document, and if I click the button split, it will take some time, and now you will see it will split it into individual pages out there. If I scroll down, you will see it will calculate how many pages are there inside the PDF document, and now you will see it will automatically split them into 375 pages. Indexing start from 0. So now you can individually select any page. Let's suppose if I select the 31st page here, it will create its own PDF document. If I open this is the 31st page out there. So this is a very useful scenario. Many of scenarios you want to split the PDF document. So we can do this like this. It will split the PDF document into hyperlinks. You can download those documents right here. So we will be doing it using PyPDF2 library inside Flask framework. So PyPDF2 library, it's a very popular library to work with PDF documents. So we will be using this package inside our Python application. The command is really simple: pip install PyPDF2. So we will also be using Flask. For this tutorial, I have written a complete blog post on my tutorial website. The link is given in the description of this video. So I will highly recommend that you go to the description and copy paste all the source code to get all the source code. So now let's get started by building this application. So I will now once again delete this source code and start from scratch. So now inside this folder, I will create a brand new file app.py. And first of all, we will basically import the basic libraries which are needed for this application. So we will import the Flask dependency. From that, we will import the basic Flask one. And then we will simply make the basic Flask app here. And then basically we will have a simple route here. Basically here we will allow the user to go to the index page, and here inside that index page we will load a file called as index.html. So for this we will use the function render template. This is available inside the Flask one. We will import this. So here we will be showing a form here. So this form will be there, index.html. So this template we just need to create inside a templates folder. So just create a templates folder, and right here just create a file called as index.html. So this basically will contain a simple form, guys. Wherever you can, this form will be a simple form. Action will be go to /split, and the method will be post, and we also need the encoding type, which will be multi-part form data. And inside this basically we will have an input type of file, and here we will be allowing the user to upload the PDF file here. So we will only be accepting the PDF file, and then basically we will have a simple button out there, and the value will be split PDF file like this. So this will be the form here, and now we can start this application here. Basically we will say if name is equal to main, then basically we will give the debug option to true. And now if I run this application, you will now see it will start this application on localhost 5000. And now basically if you go to the refresh the application, if you go to the localhost 5000, you will now see that form appearing here. You will now see. Now we simply need to make that post request. Whenever we submit the form, we go to the /split route. We just need to make that route. For making this route, guys, it's very simple. First of all, we just need to import the dependencies. So right here at the very top, simply import these dependencies, which is PyPDF2 operating system and from this secure file name. And right here we will make that route, which is the post route, which is app.route. It will be going to slash split in order to split the PDF document, and basically it will be having the methods out there, which will be basically a array here. It will support the post method, and here we will be writing the method which is split. And inside this we will first of all get the access to the uploaded file or selected files by request.file, and this is basically the name attribute, whatever name attribute that you give right here. This is name attribute. And request, basically we just need to import request right here from Flask. We will get access to the file here, and now we will get the file name, secure file name we will use, and here we will use file.file name. That's all. So this will get the file name, and now we just need to save the file into a temporary location. We are not uploading the file, we are just storing it inside a temporary location. So for this we just need to use the operating system module, and here basically we will be storing it inside the temporary location file name. So after storing it, we just need to open the PDF and split the pages. So here we will use the open method, and we will simply open that from the temporary location operating system path join. And here we will be opening it from the temporary location that where we stored here. And we will be opening it inside read binary mode. RB stands here read binary. And basically here we will be reading it as file. And inside this we will get access to the PDF document. So here we will use this library PyPDF2, and we will use this method guys, which is PDF file reader. And here basically we will read this file here. After that we will use a simple for loop to get access to all the pages for I in range. And here we will use pdf.get num pages. So it will get all the pages which are present inside the PDF document, and then we just need to split them. So there is a method out there which is PDF file writer. We will use this method, and after this we will write the page. We will use this add page method out there, which will add the page. And here we will get access to the page here using get page method. Here we will pass the index number I. And after this guys, we just need to split the individual pages into their individual pages are out there. For that we will again use a basically a open method, and here we will be writing these separate pages in again inside temporary location operating system join. We will be storing it inside the temporary location, and file name will be file name, and we will be reading opening it inside read binary mode once again like this. As sorry, this needs to be, let me just see, just paste it here, just wait here. This time we just need to open this inside write binary mode, because we are writing the number of pages into their individual pages. So we are again storing it inside temporary location, and we are giving this dynamic name which is split1.pdf, split2.pdf, split3.pdf. So this loop will run here, and here we just need to write here output dot write, and here we will write the actual file here. And now basically we just need to show the links, hyperlinks, so that the user can download each individual page. So here this links will be empty by default, and here we will again use a for loop here, and this for loop will go until we get the number of pages. So get num pages, and here inside this what we need to do, we just need to append a link into this links array. We will use the append method, and this will be inside single quotes. We will simply write ahref. We will simply go slash download, and inside curly brackets I, we will pass it the query parameter. So we will simply close this, and we will say split PDF, and then we will simply write dynamic parameter which is I. So whenever the user clicks this button, the user may be able to download the file. So now if I just refresh the application, after you do this, you just also need to return something. So you just need to return here a break tag. After this, we will have a break tag. So you just need to join the links here. That's all. So we will be showing these individual pages one after the other, and a break tag will be separated by them. So each page will be shown on a separate line. So that's why. And now basically if you run this application, if you now upload a PDF document here, let's suppose if I select this, click on this button, you will now see it will take some time. After that, it will show the individual pages out there. You will see 375 pages, each having its own hyperlink. And if I now click this button, I need to download that page as a PDF document. For doing this, we just need to add a simple route here, which will allow us to download those pages. So we will be adding this route here, which is app.route and /download// and then we will be just be receiving this as a uh, query parameter. Dynamically this will be passed here. So in this way you can do this inside Flask, and here we will be having to download this document. So here we will simply make use of this function, which is send file. You can import this using Flask send file right here at the very top. So this is able to download files as attachments inside Flask application. So we will be able to download from the temporary location wherever we are storing the files. So this is basically the location index.pdf. That's all. And here we just need to pass two options out there, guys. First is as attachment. This is the option as attachment. This is true. So this will be downloaded as an attachment. So now if you just refresh the application, once again, if you select the PDF document here, you select your PDF document, click on that. It will take some time, and now it will split them. And now if you click on individual pages, let's suppose 44 page, you will now see 44.pdf is downloaded as a separate page. So you will be able to successfully split long page PDF into their respective separate pages. And now you can see that. This is really helpful application which is developed inside this video, inside Flask and PyPDF2 to split long PDF documents into respective pages inside browser. If you like this video, then please hit that like button. All the source code is given in the description of this video, and I will be seeing you in the next video.